Hey guys, I'm back, and I've been gathering a few resources. Had to restart my turtle, and it was just being dumped into this chest using the obsidian pipes. So, I'm changing it up a little bit, and using my quarry. But I'm gonna take redstone torches and some lapis lazuli to get myself a landmark. And these landmarks are pretty cool. And that when you have 3 of them, and you can connect them. So, one's connected, and now the other 2 are connected. And just to be safe, now I'm gonna grab all the iron so we don't lose any ores. There we go. Now, gonna take my quarry, place it down right there, and if you can see in the chat, it will keep the chunks that it occupies loaded. Ooh, it goes up 1 higher than I thought it would. Is that a problem for anything? No, shouldn't be. Okay. Just digging back here. Gonna grab a magmatic engine. Get a few redstone energy conduits. And I need some wood, I think. I'm also gonna remove my turtle. This may take a second. Die, turtle, die. There we go. Okay. Now that I got that, I'm gonna take an ender tank and a liquid duct, if this works. And it does. Now we got our magmatic engine running, and got our quarry running. Gonna then take a few... Ooh. I can work around it. Gonna take some transport pipes and have them feed directly into my ender chest. And now, I got a quarry running. Okay. There we go. Now, all the lava from the nether is being used to power my quarry. So, more automatic power. Took the magmatic engine from my base. And now I have a good source of income. And it doesn't go too fast, so it wouldn't overload my system. Actually, I will do one minor change. There we go. And now, just waiting for our quarry, so be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and the quarry has finished clearing the walls. Now it started building the frame, which will then be used to outline the quarry. I like standing in the path of it, because then it puts me inside of a frame. But that's just me being me. No. And now I'm stuck inside the quarry frame. Now I'm out of the quarry frame, and hopefully this works without too many complications from this end. As we can see, the little laser that's building the frame is dying down. And that's the final piece. Now we got the quarry arm moving into position. Yep, we're getting some complications. And now we're not getting any complications, so that's a good thing. And we got a decent sized quarry without having to destroy the landscape to make it. Let's go see how my partially complete sorting system is handling this. Looks like it's handling it pretty good, but you never know. Ooh, yeah, that is one problem I'll have. The scrap will fill up, so we'll need the block that'll go right there, which will actually be a few blocks. And then we'll just need to keep an eye on that chest, which I'll actually make a few changes to. I have a pretty empty chest somewhere. Ooh, wrong chest. Okay. I'm actually just gonna take my cobble chest because it's bigger and has fewer items in it, and use that to be my overflow chest. So now, any overflow or anything that's unsorted, like most of the items there are, will go into these two chests, and then I can manually sort it from there. So, I think we got a pretty good system starting. So, be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and got another little red power item to make. Gonna take a red doped wafer, a piston, 2 gold ingots, and some cobble to get myself a filter. Then I'm gonna get a blue alloy ingot, some iron ingots, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but aha! Actually, no. There it is. Okay, now I think I have everything. And that's not it. How do we make it? Oh, brass and leather. I was somewhat right. Piece of leather. And a little bit of brass. And now we should be able to make it. What it is a retriever, which is a pretty neat little item, I would say. Nope, that's backwards. That, and I need a few more objects. Gonna take some stone wafers, which are just stone, put through the furnace again, and then you get stone wafers. Geesh, lag spike. Gonna grab some redstone and a few sticks. A few more than that. That should be good. I'll grab a piece of stone also. Okay. So, gonna get 3 of those. Two of those. One of those. And one of those. These all have specific purposes. I'm forgetting the recipe now. But what I'm making is a timer. So close. One more of these. And now, I should be able to make a timer. These timers are pretty useful because they're easy to work. There we go. And I forgot what that recipe was also, but what I'm gonna make is a screwdriver, which is literally just a piece of iron on a stick. And I know where a stick is. And now we got ourselves a screwdriver. The screwdriver is useful because it can be used to rotate machines. That. So, gonna rotate it till I have that side. Then I'm gonna place that on the wall. And it's already facing the correct way. And I'm gonna have it pulse at every 10 seconds. Gonna need to run some red power cable or blue electric cabling. And I know I have some of that. Maybe not enough, but I know I have blue electric cabling. This setup will be used to take the scrap out, and it'll put the scrap into the chest down there because the system's not finished yet. So I don't want overflow flowing out. I hope that works. Did not know you could do that. Nope. Oh well. I got a remedy for that. I was not expecting that. But that's my remedy. And now if we check it, it's getting some power. And let's set it to blue, because that's what they're going to be retrieved as. Grab all the items that may be of use. And throw half stack cobble back in. There's our half stack. And made a few more of the overclocker upgrades, so that if this one ever got full, I could use this one, or if my quarry went faster, which I like it going as slow as it's going, because then my furnaces don't get overloaded, and this does not run out of energy extremely fast. Both my magmatic engines are gone because one of them is in the nether, and the other one's powering my quarry. If I put a redstone... Weird. Sorry about that, but if I put a redstone energy cell in between the quarry and my magmatic engine, it'd run a bit faster, but it going this slow gives the recyclers enough time to finish recycling one item before they start recycling another, so I find that useful. One thing I don't like, though, is the amount of mobs that spawn. And creepers, because of what they do, are the worst. But I kill them, so getting a good supply of resources just coming in. I'm gonna check on my that chest, that one chest that you're supposed to know what I'm talking about, but you don't even know. But the chest I'm talking about is my ores chest, not my ores, my ingots and smelted items chest. I've been sending most of my ingots, actually I've been sending any ingots that have been coming through this system, then up over this way via pipes all the way through this complicated network of redstone tubing to my chest. So, if this system ever overflows, that's not a good thing, but you can only do what you can do. And now, my recyclers will not overflow because of my retriever. So, I think that's pretty good for now. I'll be back in a bit.